Welcome back to your live coverage of E3 2017 right here live in Los Angeles on BeTerrific. I'm Michael Artsis. You're the Terrifics. You make BeTerrific special. Thanks so much for joining us. We're at BigBen Interactive and KT Racing that has made WRC7. Alain has designed the game with his team. And, of course, we've got Rory racing on the Thrustmaster. The Thrustmaster is a simulator. This is a complete simulator, and it's pretty cool. First of all, tell me about the game and how it's changed over the last year.
Yes, it's the World Rally Championship official game. So that's a new iteration. You know, this year things are changing in the competition. There's new regulations, new cars. So that's what we got this year in this game. So it's a new generation of car, of rally cars, more powerful, more agile. That's what we've got in the game. So you can experience this new generation of car.
You try to make it as realistic and as accurate as possible.
Yes, we change many things to make it more realistic. We change the level designs, we change the roads. They are more bumpy, everything is more realistic. The borders are closer, and all about dynamics and handling have been changed and retweaked, so now it's more realistic in all those levels of play.
Rory's crashing a lot here. It seems like it would be realistic then, because rally driving is very hard. I've done a lot with rally drivers over the years. WRC is pretty amazing. This World Rally Championship is in Europe. There are some leagues here, including Rally America and there's Rally Cross. Are there some levels of U.S. rally in this at all?
There is rally in America, Mexico, for example, and also Argentina on America.
South America, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's the one that we've got.
Okay.
We've got all the 13 countries, official countries in the game.
What cars?
It's Toyota, you know, Hyundai, Ford, and Citroën. That's the top WRC cars.
No Subaru?
No Subaru. No, we've got WRC2 cars also. Okay. And we have got the Junior also. Okay. They changed this year. It's Ford R2. Yep. So they're also in the game.
Can you buy more cars? I imagine you can certainly tune your car as you go.
Yes, that's something you can do this year in the game. You can, on the go, when you're in game, go to the tweaking menus and change everything about suspension, brakes. This can be done in real time.
Walk me through what some of the design process is on a game like this and what the challenges are.
It's this year focus is on realistic experience. So it's how we make it more realistic. We have 13 countries, different countries. That means 13 different environments, and we try to make them as realistic as possible. So we go to rallies, we watch videos on those rallies, and we try to make it more accurate as possible.
Going to rallies seems like it's pretty awesome.
It's very, very awesome. It's a very nice experience. When we bring the team there, they really enjoy the experience and feel what is rally. The power of the cars and the difficulty of driving on so much different environments.
Did you get a ride during shakedown or anything to see what it's like to be in the car?
Yeah, we work with real drivers. We also work with engineers that comes at Kyloton's offices and try the game and tweak the game with us.
So do you have built into the game the stops where the service stops?
Yes, service areas where you have to repair your car because the car takes damages. So that's part of the experience.
And you have so in rally racing, their pit stops are called service stops, and you only get a certain amount of. Everything's timed, so you have a certain amount of time to get from the stage to the service stop, and then a certain amount of time to get your car fixed and get out, or you get penalized. And so I guess you build it in pretty realistic. So once he finishes this stage, he'll have to go get to the repair, service stop.
Yeah, this is a quick play mode, so you don't have to bother about that. But when you are in career mode, this is one part of your strategy, and you have to learn how to repair your car the best way to be in the right time. You said it. Yeah. If you go over the time, you'll be penalties.
How did you get into designing games?
For personally, I'm working in video games for a long time, and I'm working on the racing games for a very long time. My dad, my father, was having a garage. So I'm in this universe for, I think, since I was born.
So you had a love of cars and a love of video games, and it kind of combines very easily. What was the first game you remember playing?
I think it was Pole Position. You know?
Sure. Yes, it's a great game.
Yes, it's a great game.
It was a great game. All right, so here's the deal. Rory's driving now, but I want Eric to drive because Rory didn't do so well, and Eric's a professional. He's our director of photography here. This is Eric Fletcher, and he's a professional. How you doing, Eric?
I'm good.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
All right, I got to ask Rory. Rory, come join us for a second. How was this?
This is pretty cool. You really feel the speed. With the monitors wrapping around you, the seat moving, you feel the vibrations of the engine, you feel the feedback through the pedals. It's really amazing. Like I said, I really feel the speed in it. I have a seat at home. I have a Thrustmaster wheel on it. I only have one monitor. So you have to kind of trick yourself into thinking you're moving and you know, to get that feeling. With the monitors wrapping around you like this and the seat moving, you feel it. You feel like you're in the car.
So last year we tried a VR this way, and we put on this game in a VR headset and a Thrustmaster seat, and we moved left and right with our head, and it was cool to look out of the car and see left to right. But I think this is better. It's freeing. It's more like a car experience than having the headset on. But talk about this this simulator here. I mean, it moves. It's going to move Eric as he goes. It seems super realistic and only adds to the realistic play of the game.
You just try it. But it's very, very, very good because this is very quick. Yeah. And every sensation is direct when you are playing.
It's accurate.
It's very accurate. It's very nice. It's very impressive, really.
It's pretty awesome.
I have to say, I worked up a sweat. You really feel like you're in a car. You feel the feedback on the wheel, everything. You're fighting to keep that car on the road. It's a really impressive setup.
All right, let's turn around for a second and see how Eric's doing. Look at his movements. I got to tell you. He crashed, but he's fast on the wheel. He's also doing, this is in proper rally driving, he's left foot braking. I don't know if you noticed that, but he's actually doing this correctly. Except Rory, somehow I think you did better.
Yeah, I mean...
But you had a practice lap.
I did have a practice lap. I was 347 on my first lap, and then I brought it down to 334.
I am really overdriving this.
I'm on the leaderboard.
That's pretty good. Though. Yeah, well... I love Eric's got a big smile on his face, and I like that more than anything. And I think that's the key. How do you feel when people have a smile on their face when they play your game?
It's so good because I think it means they really feel like they are in a rally car.
Yeah,
that's what we wanted to do this year. Everything has been changed to go to this level of realistic experience.
Yeah, I think that's very true. Eric, what do you think?
It's fun. It's fun. It takes some getting used to.
Eric's having fun, and that's the point of all this stuff. How long does it take to put a game like this together? We'll turn you around so you're facing the camera.
Yeah, we've made the wrc5, 6, and this is a 7.
Yeah.
So every time we learn. So it's been nearly 4 years that we are working on the license on the series of WRC. So every opus is we learn things and get more knowledge about the rally experience. And this is today 1 year of work to get to that level of game, of experience.
Well, it's very cool. Thank you so much for showing it to us. We got a lot more to get to here at E3 with your live continuing coverage of E3 2017. He's Rory. Apparently he drove pretty well. That's Eric Fletcher, our director of photography. He's still driving, crashing more than driving.
Yeah,
but in all honesty, he's doing better than I would.
No, I'm crashing a lot.
But you're having fun.
Yes.
There's a big smile on his face. That's all that matters. A lot more. He's at BeTerrific TV on all social media. Stay with us.